Yo, what's going on guys, it is Cynnnical. So today for you guys I thought I would sit down and do a little bit of a discussion talking about the Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of new footage that we got. Of course it was footage that was from the D23 trailer that happened in November. So let's kind of turn back to yesterday. Yesterday, randomly a user uploaded this video onto YouTube, which was a recap of D23. Now, of course, yeah, that's great, but what we are interested in is, of course, what was displayed at the very end of the recap. Now, the recap is roughly about like a minute and something, it's not very long, but towards the end of the recap, we get about 10 seconds of the new Kingdom Hearts 3 footage that was displayed at the event. Now, at first, a lot of people were labeling this as a kind of leak, and I suppose you could say that, yeah, this is technically still a leak, because this recap was only shown to Japan, meaning that it only aired in Japan. This was actually a televised recap that was shown to the public on TV in Japan, which is very, very kind of suspicious and quite interesting. Now, of course, it does make sense because we do know that the D23 where the Kingdom Hearts 3 footage was shown was, of course, a Tokyo, Japan event. So it kind of makes sense for this to be aired in TV. But, you know, I mean, Square Enix must know that, of course, someone in Japan is going to go ahead, they're going to get their video camera out, and they're going to film this damn footage so that they can put it on YouTube and display it to the rest of the world. So that gets me very interested. Now, perhaps maybe they're displaying this kind of footage, rough, a few kind of seconds of this footage to the public because perhaps maybe they might be preparing it in terms of like showing it actually at Jump Festa, but more so not just the 10 seconds, but that footage there, but in a, obviously in a trailer formation. So, there is that possibility right there. Another thing that kind of bothers me though is, once again, it goes back to the whole Japan's, sort of special treatment. And I've mentioned this before, I'm not complaining the fact that Japan are getting the special treatment, but what really kind of rubs me the wrong way is the fact that Tetsuya Nomura, in interviews around the time of E3 this year, he was saying that, in terms of Japan getting special treatment, he regrets doing things towards Japan exclusivity, and more so he wants fans around the world, in terms of Kingdom Hearts, to be on an equal level. And it just really doesn't seem like that. Even though he's kind of mentioned that, it just doesn't seem like that at all. But, it gets me really, really kind of intrigued, showing this footage. I mean, Square Enix know the amount of, I suppose you could say, anticipation and want behind the D23 trailer, and the fact that they're like, okay, we'll release a small little snippet of it, we'll do that, but we'll only release it on TV to Japan. But don't worry, it'll be cool because someone in their living room is going to go ahead and they'll obviously, film it. So this leads me to believe that, of course, the footage isn't going to get taken down offline, online. It'll stay online because it was aired publicly to Japan, yeah, technically it still is a leak though, because, of course, it wasn't shown outside of Japan. But it gets me really, really interested. Perhaps maybe Square Enix, perhaps using this as a tease. I would say it's more so on Disney's end, but perhaps maybe Disney are preparing for a little bit of a tease as well. We'll just have to wait and see. As it stands right now, Kingdom Hearts 3 is currently not on the Square Enix lineup for Jump Festa. But fingers crossed, there's still a little bit of time left before Jump Festa actually starts. Who knows, maybe Square Enix have put in a special request to say, hey, we don't want, Kingdom Hearts 3 on our lineup, we want to make it kind of a little mystery or something. But we're just going to have to wait and see. I, for one, find it very interesting that, of course, a televised recap would go up onto, public Japanese TV, especially when Square Enix have been so damn secretive of this footage and whatnot. They've been very hush-hush about it. Then out of nowhere, they release like a 10-second little snippet of it. Even though it's not too much, it is something, so it is very, very interesting. But anyway, guys, I just want to talk about this today. What's your thoughts towards this? Do you feel kind of hurt that Square Enix is still giving Japan the special treatment after what Tetsuya Nomura said? What do you think and how do you feel? Let me know in the comment section below, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.